Lawrence, building up to Switzerland in Cologne on Wednesday. It'd be remiss not to touch on the opening game. Fair to say the boys have had a day or so to feel angry, feel sorry for ourselves, and at this stage it's very much getting going again.
That's it. We've obviously got that initial hurt after the game, but you need to very quickly get over it, especially in tournament football, and those games coming thick and fast. So we knew that. Last couple of days has been spent analysing what went wrong, trying to make things better, and we move on for that.
It's a cliche, but it's a true one. It's a tight-knit group, and I was going to say who are the guys that are good in these situations to get people going again, but it's probably harder to find someone who isn't like that in this group.
That is. There's a lot of good characters in the changing room, and I think probably seen that the last couple of days. Everybody's kind of had to lift each other, but it wasn't too long after you managed to see some smiles on faces again. So it's important that we all support each other and get through that game, and then, as I said, we move on positively.
On a very simple level, Lawrence, what does it mean for you to be here?
No, it's great. Obviously, I know that to be involved in the national team at a major tournament. It's always stuff that you dream of as a kid growing up. So just delighted to be here, and hopefully we can go and finish the group positively.
I'm not going to dwell on it because we've been over the course with your own personal story before. From when you were out the game, you could never envisage this, but I mean, there is a story there that would inspire a lot of boys that maybe find themselves in the situation that you were. I mean, it's some turnaround.
It is, and hopefully it doesn't inspire a few along the way, but I think that's the same with probably everybody in the squad. I think in football everybody kind of has their journey and finds their way. Some are really successful, some are up and down, and it's all part and parcel of people's careers. I probably wouldn't change much about the way my journey's been, so it's been great, and obviously when you get moments like this, it makes all the hard work worth it.
But that is a point. I suppose the first game was a setback, but most of you dealt with things that are 10 times worse.
Definitely. To be in the position that you are, to be involved in international squad, you've obviously had a lot of bumps on the road on the way that you're getting there. It's not all successful all the way, so the boys will be used to setbacks. Football's one of the games. Sometimes it does disappoint you in that way, and you find yourself going through hard times, but no, listen, as I said, we're all looking forward to bouncing back.
Moving forward, Scotland fans are going to take over Cologne. You wouldn't expect anything less. Have you had a chance to watch Switzerland yet? Did you take in their game against Hungary?
We did. We watched the game the other day for the boys, so of course you're always going to tune into the games to see how they go. Passes some time as well when you're in the hotel and stuff, so no, we've got to look at them. Obviously every game's different, but we'll analyse that and see how we feel that we can get at them.
I mean, the incentive is there for us. We know that 2 positive results, you can make history.
The scenario's kind of the same. For the start of the group, we knew we'd probably need 4 points or more to kind of guarantee qualification, so it'll give us a right good chance anyway. That's still possible, so that's the important thing, and that's what everybody's focusing on.
I know you've all enjoyed the pictures of the supporters enjoying themselves. I'm sure, well, I know your phone is ringing off the hook, people looking for tickets. What would your message be to the supporters that are going to pack out Cologne?
I'll just stick with us. We know they're out here for a good time, so they'll enjoy themselves regardless, but they were there in their numbers the other night. They'd have left the game disappointed as we were, but to see the number of supporters there, it was an amazing experience for everybody in the squad, and we know the backing's there for us, so hopefully we can go and win the game for them.
And you've had your 2 wee girls over as well. What did that mean to you on a personal level?
It's obviously memories that when you look back in future in life, you can show them where they've been and where their dad was lucky enough to play, so they'll not understand the now, they just obviously see me as dad, but further down the line it'll be something nice to look back on.
Lawrence, the cultured half of the squad were up there yesterday. How nice was it, A, to clear the heads, but B, take in the highest point in Germany?
It was an amazing experience. Obviously you're down here training, you can see the vast size of it, but when you get up there it's a bit scary, to be honest. The cable car, there was a couple of interesting moments. John Carver and Stu Armstrong weren't too comfortable on the way up as well, so it was a great experience, to be honest, and obviously over the top of that there's a big glacier in the middle, and to get to see that was obviously good, so aye.
So without overcomplicating things, what do we need to do well against Switzerland?
Just win, plain and simply. I think that's the case in tournament football. Only get 2 games left, so we'll look to go and win it and move on for that.